Okinawa. That was nearly 20 years ago, but there is an emptiness in my soul. I do not understand my contemporaries. Wow, that took a little bit for me to process. Another sip of coffee. So many girls I went to school with have taken multiple lovers. So many of my girlfriends' husbands have been unfaithful. If I am able to remain true to the ghost of a man with no chance of physical reciprocation, no potential for long conversation, how could it be so hard to love someone you can reach out and touch, someone you can joke with? I have not had to deal with such madness at home. My parents are a perfect match in the worst way. My mother's cruelty is a perfect fit for my father's general spite. In turn, Pop's status enables her incessant need to gloat and feel superior. I have grown up with their cruelty and disdain for others my entire life. Even my family remains unspared. They make fun of my grandpop and his family's sayings, blood is thicker than syrup, but nothing's thicker than Elias. They mimic Grandma Gwyneth's lisp and see her kindness as a weakness. Elias, please remember Sam. Not even our family's melodies and religion go unmocked. Remember, God only put one eye in miracle. I can say without a doubt in my mind that my parents have never had eyes for anyone outside their marriage. They're too self-centered to look astray. Who could this root tree be? Alright, I think it might be ducky time. You found out a lot of important information in your last certification. Now that time has passed, it's worth looking into again. Okay, yes, I know the reminders. Someone had a very useful website. Who? Chris Rafferty. Fuck, did I spell it right? Yeah, no, I did. Okay, maybe... Was it in here? Alright, there we go. Okay, Chris Rafferty's prodigy site seemed to have been discovered by the masses. Gone are the art pictures of his cousins. Instead, it's a list of questions that people keep emailing him. The most relevant ones are the following. Are you the son of Clark Rafferty? Yes, but I didn't grow up with him. I remember him when I was a little kid, but I moved away with my mum when I was very young. We left Pennsylvania and moved back to Virginia. We lived there with Pete, my stepdad. My dad and I spoke a few times when I found his phone number on a check he sent to us in the mail when I was 15. He was happy to hear from me, and now he calls me once a month and came to visit me at college. He tells me about things I didn't remember, and people like Guy Hudson and Ernie Madsen. My dad and I get along, but obviously we aren't very close. Did you ever meet the Roottrees? I used to know the Roottrees, but never the sisters. I was in the office sometimes when I was a kid, and I definitely met Guy Hudson before he died, but I don't remember. My memory is weird. It's hard to know what I actually remember and what I think I do because I have pictures. For example, I have a photo from when I was 5 in the office and my dad and Guy was there. I made myself sick by eating chocolate and some woman who I didn't know cleaned my face. I don't know if it's my memories or that it came from the picture or not. Okay, we've got the picture added to our evidence. What? How did you have proof of Ernie Madson's heart condition? I knew Ernie had a heart problem because my dad told me on one of our phone calls. I asked him about the poison because I saw it on the Roottrees curse website, and he emailed me some old stuff including the proof, but even with the proof the website didn't take it down. You spelled fiance wrong. Oh dear. I'm not good at spelling or writing. I'm good at painting and other art. I'm going to school to learn how to edit movies. I'm going to make cartoons someday. Lulu is much better at spelling. Okay. Alright, so we've got Guy there. That is Clark. That's Chris, and that's an unknown lady. Chances are she's a secretary. Alright, okay. Because I haven't confirmed him yet, I can't put him in there. Okay, there's Clark. Okay. Maybe I need to look up Guy Hudson again. No. What about 6 pieces? Although it isn't fully about the Roottrees Candy Company, it was released in the same weeks after the bizarre response. In the sketch, a woman ordered a number 5 at a drive-through speaker. They pulled up and changed it. Apologies, I'm not reading this out. I'm just like... The final testimony included a bald man's silhouette with a voice changer saying, "I'm not confident sharing who I am, but I'm comfortable saying that before I took over my family's candy company, I really should have got my jit together." Okay, what about the Roottrees rift? The 3 press releases. Okay, the first one was fairly standard. It said that there was no president of the Roottrees company, but the entire family was aware of the release. Ron Roottrees was taking over, and then Clark, Rafferty, LaRue, and Ron Roottrees. seeing if there is anything. Not really. Okay. The family tree update. Notably, the child of those people was not in the previous. Is anyone pregnant? Family tree update. Was there anyone pregnant? Oh, yes. Yes, there was. Hello, Stephanie Landon. Oh, crap. Okay, maybe Jones. Haha. Okay, it seems Brian Jones has been busy updating Stephanie Jones' campaign website. 2 new sections. The first is baby photo. There you see a picture of their new family together in the hospital. According to the site, our daughter was named after her grandmother, which ended up being very fitting considering she was born the night before Christmas. A second is what's next. There's not much of substance there right now, but at least some small accomplishments, and finishes with the recent rise in popularity and controversy surrounding my extended family, there has been some extra attention on me. Stay tuned for announcements in the coming months, but how I plan to use this publicity to accomplish bigger and better things. Okay. Okay. Following the birth of the... He's wearing an adorable little Santa hat. He's giving the signature thumbs up. Okay. Is it this? Could it go here? Hang on. Okay, occupation baby. She's in politics. Crap. Stephanie Landon and her grandmother, Caroline. Okay, last name's going to be Jones. Maybe it's Clara. No? Hang on, what does it say? Our daughter was named after her grandmother, which ended up being very fitting considering she was born the night before Christmas. Oh, maybe it's just an abbreviation. Hey, there we go. Who have we got?